is Kristy and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have my Amazon haul for the month of January. This is truly my favorite video to do every month. I just love Amazon. I love the 2-day shipping. I love that everything is pretty inexpensive. I mean, relatively. I don't know. There's so many good things to find there, and I try to comb through the best stuff and find it for you. Rest assured that everything, except for one thing in my Amazon hauls, there's one thing today I haven't tested yet. I try and test and make sure that it's good quality. If you remember, I think it was like December 22nd, 23rd, 24th, something like that. I had this weird machine on my bed for a couple of videos, and a bunch of you were asking what it was. Y'all, it was a hand massager, and it was awful, horrible. And so it did not make it into this haul. So rest assured, I do try and make sure that everything is really great. Now, I am going to list everything down below, so you can just click on the link. And I also have an Amazon store. It is in the description box of all my videos. So if you come back to me and say, hey, I want that thing that was in your last haul, you can just go to my store, click that button, and then everything is tabbed out for you. So there's clothing and accessories, there's kitchenware, there's stuff for my teens, there's organization, there's tech. So it's really, really easy to find. If you happen to be stopping by for the first time, my name is Kristy and welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. I do Amazon and Dollar Tree hauls. I do cooking videos and unboxings and everything in between. So if that sounds good, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and let's dive in. I have kitchen gadgets, I have beauty, I have a supplement, I have stuff we need COVID wise. I have some stickers. I have a Valentine's gift idea for you. So first of all, let's just talk about my shirt. My shirt's kind of funny. If you don't know the history behind this quote, it really comes from my son. Before I hit 10,000 subscribers, he told me, don't come for him. It's really okay. He's a teenage boy. Mom, you're not an official YouTuber until you hit 10K. So when I was 10K, I was a legit YouTuber. So when I went to hit 20K, I was like, well, what does that make me? He said, that makes you too legit to quit. So when I saw this shirt on Amazon that says, I am unable to quit because I'm currently too legit, I knew that I had to buy it. Listen, you got to keep the teenagers on their toes. I'm totally picking him up from school in carpool with this. I don't know how long it's going to take him to see it, but I thought it was really funny. So if you like the shirt, I just think it would be cute with a denim, like a chambray shirt over it, and maybe like white jeans for spring or something. You could totally make it adorable. Then it's $16.95 and it runs a little small. I always go up a size in my t-shirts. So I got this one in a large, but quite honestly, and I wear a size 8, quite honestly, I wish that I would have gotten or ordered an extra large. It's totally fine. It's just a little more fitted. It's not like a men's shirt. It's a little bit more fitted. So anyway, that's the first item if you're wondering why I have on the shirt. The second item was I got this bag of hair care items from beauty brands back in the fall, and I've been working through all the dry shampoo and the conditioner and shampoo and all the good stuff, and everything was fine, lovely. It's all salon quality hair products, and I liked it, but it was nothing to write home about until I found these. Now these were the ones that were in those little bags. This is by Sebastian, and it's the Reset and Preset shampoo and conditioner. My hair, now I did not use this on my hair because these were out and the full bottles did not come in yet. You can go through and almost see the videos and look in the comments, and people are like, your hair looks so good, your hair looks so good, your hair looks so good. I'm telling you, it is this stuff. It's a clarifying shampoo, but most clarifying shampoos feel like they are just stripping your hair, and your hair almost feels like straw. This one did not do that. As a matter of fact, I didn't even realize it was a clarifying shampoo until I went to order the full size. And the conditioner actually adds a little bit of texture to your hair. So my hair is very heavy and full, but I like to put a little bit of height in it because I'm a Southern girl. You know, I like hair bigger than Dallas sometimes. And so I need a little bit of texture added back into my hair, and this conditioner did that. So I am a diehard Tresemme Keratin Smooth shampoo and conditioning girl, but I also think sometimes you have to mix it up. And I'm telling you, this shampoo and conditioner is the bomb, but it's also kind of expensive. This is probably the most outrageous thing in this haul, relatively. The shampoo is $16.50. The conditioner is $17.50. And I don't think you have to use them every single time you shampoo. As a matter of fact, these tiny little bottles lasted me 4 shampoo and conditioners. So you actually don't have to use a lot. So I figured this would probably last quite a while, and I would probably do these like every other time or every second time that I wash my hair. But this stuff is no joke. Like I said, it's the Sebastian Reset and the Sebastian Preset. So I will have those linked below. So, so good. Okay, now the next thing, I am constantly looking for the next greatest cutting board. I don't know what it is about me and cutting boards, but I just can't ever find the perfect one. And when I saw this one, I knew, it was like, this one was going to be good. So first of all, it's kind of sits up. So it sits up on your counter. Just, it's got a little bit of height, if that makes sense. And you've got just the plain wood, but it's got a little pocket in here. And in the little pocket, there are all these silicone mats. Let me see, I don't even know how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 silicone mats. So you just take your silicone mat, like this one says chicken. I don't really use this for chicken. I use it for whatever, but I love the silicone because it'll go in the dishwasher and it sticks in here. So if you're going to cut your chicken, you can cut your chicken and you can take this off as long as your juice hasn't like gone underneath. And then you can put another one on to cut your onion or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So I think these are so great. And I love a wood cutting board, but I just feel like sometimes the bacteria, I don't ever feel like I can get them clean enough. And so I love the idea of being able to throw these in the dishwasher where they're going to get sanitized. But if the dishwasher doesn't run for a day or two, I have a ton more to use. So this guy's $28. And honestly, I think that's not a bad price at all. Everything stores really easily and then will just slide into a cabinet. That's what the back looks like. I don't know. It also has these really great plastic feet. I don't know if you can see, but there's even grippers on the feet. So this really sticks to your counter and it doesn't move. I can't say enough how much I am loving this cutting board. Okay. The next thing that I'm going to show you, you're going to roll your eyes because honestly, every single Amazon YouTuber has shown this. And every time I see it, I roll my eyes because I'm like, why do you need that? My grandmother cooked these on the stove. My mom cooked these on the stove. I have cooked these on their stove. Fast forward to December 23rd. December 23rd, I was a little flustered, just like all the other women in the United States. We're trying to wrap the presents, make sure that stockings are ready to go, pre-cook some of the meals for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. There's a lot going on. And so I went downstairs and we were going to have ham and deviled eggs and mac and cheese and all that for Christmas Eve. So I went downstairs to cook the eggs and I came back up and I forgot about them. And I kept smelling egg through the house. And I thought Dawson was up because he likes to make these special eggs. And apparently I went downstairs and realized Dawson wasn't up and ran to the kitchen. All of the water had left my boiling eggs. The eggs were black and y'all, this is so bad. Right as I walked into the kitchen, the eggs exploded. I started crying and my husband was like, just go finish the Christmas. I will take care of it. Bless his heart. He scored so many points that day. A couple days later, I went to cook eggs again and I forgot an ingredient for the meal that I was cooking. So I was just going to run up the store and I was like, babe, can you watch the eggs? And I knew my husband is like the absent-minded professor that I was going to worry that he was going to forget about the eggs. So at that point I said, you know what? All those YouTubers are probably right. And I need one of these little egg cookers. And you guys, it's all that in a bag of chips. I do have to say, it is pretty awesome. This little guy holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eggs. You can soft boil the eggs, you can hard boil the eggs, but it also comes with attachments. Did I bring them? Yeah. So here's the box that it comes in. It's $19.99. You can get it in black, white, yellow, red, and a really pretty Tiffany green. So all you do is, if you want to do like hard-boiled or soft-boiled eggs, you fill it up. There's a little notch on here that says soft-boiled or hard-boiled. There's also a notch on here for poached eggs or omelets because it comes with trays. So you can make poached omelets, eggs, or you can make an omelet in this thing. I made an omelet the other day. It was so easy and so good. So you just fill up the water based on what you're cooking. You pour it into your little egg holder, which is right here, into your pan. And then if you're doing soft-boiled or hard-boiled eggs, you're going to take the bottom of this. This is the weird step. It's got a little pin in the bottom. See it? You pierce the top of your egg with this, and then you put the egg down in here. So the hole is on the top, and you close it up. There's a little vent. You slide it in, it locks. There's a little vent. You plug it in and you push this button, and it makes your eggs the perfect setting. Poached, omelet, hard-boiled, soft-boiled, depending on when the water leaves the pan. So that's why it's really important that you pre-measure the right amount of water for what you're making. But I love the fact that you can make omelets, that you can make, like I said, hard-boiled eggs, whatever you want, and it shuts off. So I don't have to worry about it. Now, am I going to turn this on and leave my house? No. But if I need to come up and, you know, I'm watching a TV show and accidentally forget about it, I don't have to worry about it because it automatically shuts off. 20 bucks. I did a big clean out of my kitchen not too long ago for COVID. And I feel like that is something that I can add in with confidence and feel good about. So you may think it's silly, like I did for a while, until it happens to you and you have exploded eggs all over your kitchen on December 23rd. All right, the next thing I picked up was this pack of 50 black disposable masks. Okay, we have tons of the cloth ones that we wash all the time. However, there are times when my kids get in the car, we're halfway to where I need to be, and they're like, I forgot my mask. So I have some of these in a baggie in my car. I put some in a baggie in their school book bags, because honestly, if you sneeze during the day because you just are sneezing, you don't want to wear that mask all day. You'd like to change your mask. So there are times that I think we need these. I bought these back in August and we're just running out of them. I don't know why, but the boys seem to like the black ones better than the blue ones, and it's like $9.95, yeah, $9.99 for 50 of these masks. So they're just basic. Serve the purpose if you're in a pinch. There you go. I picked those up. Okay, the next thing I got were these, which I haven't opened yet. I like to plan. I think I showed my planner last week, and I really wanted to fill up my planner with scripture. This is not going to be for everybody, but I'm a sticker girl. I fill up my planner with lots of stickers, and I found this pack of stickers. You get 42 stickers for $7.95, and they're all different Bible verses. So I thought these would be fun to put in my planner. So I grabbed those. Okay, this next thing is another one of those, like, do you need it type of things? Yes. Yes, I did. It's called the Tiho. It's a little tiny vacuum cleaner. It's called a keyboard vacuum. It's $15.99. You open it up and it takes 2 AA batteries. This thing, I don't even use it for the keyboard. You can. Have you ever, like, cleaned your counters and then somebody comes through and makes a sandwich and leaves the mess? This works. Or you just put a fresh tablecloth on your table and somebody leaves crumbs on it. This picks it right up. This thing has so much suction. I was shocked. You can actually hear the stuff in it because we've been using it. It's just got a little slide right here, and it goes from low to high, and literally it's got a brush and it sucks up right here. You just run it over big crumbs, like not just little ones. This thing is pretty incredible. So, you know, if you've got kids doing virtual school and they're like erasing and you've got eraser shavings all over the table, there's so many things that this would come in handy for if you have to eat lunch at your desk to pick up the crumbs. I don't know. For $15.99, we've been having a lot of fun with this little guy. Okay, so we got that. The next thing, I cannot remember for the life of me if I shared this on an Amazon haul before. So if this is a repeat, please forgive me. I just honestly can't remember. But I have fallen in love with these Goli apple cider vinegar gummies. This is probably my 4th or 5th container of them. My grandmother, back in the 70s or 80s, she was way ahead of her time. She was doing noni juice and aloe and apple cider vinegar and all of that way before it ever got popular. My grandparents lived into their 90s, and I really feel like she knew what she was doing. And so I've been sort of researching some of the things she did. I'm not ready to like do the apple cider vinegar drink quite yet. And so I have fallen in love with these gummies. And somebody said these tasted like apple candy. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think they necessarily taste like apple candy, but they don't taste bad. They're just a gummy. and I think you take 2. They do have a little bit of sugar in them, and they do have a little bit of sweetness. But at the end, like when you swallow, you taste a little bit of that vinegar, almost like if you've had a vinaigrette in your salad, like you just have a little bit of that taste in the back of your mouth. So they're really good. You get 60 caplets, you take 2 a day. I will say a side effect of this is it helps keep you regular. Not oversharing. I am a girl who has or a lady who has always been anemic my entire life. So I have to take iron. Typically iron doesn't bother me, but there are occasions where it will start to stop things up and these help. So if you're taking anything, obviously talk to your doctor first, but you may try these. They're really, really, really good. I like them a lot. But like I said, I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on TV. So talk to your doctor first. Okay, the next thing in here is this little notepad. It has a place for your pen. My pen's usually in here. Here's my little Sharpie. I love Sharpies and I love Le Pens. Have you guys ever had a Le Pen? You can get a pack of like 30 Le Pens for, I can't remember, but it's a really good deal on Amazon because I really like the fine tip. But this is $10. I was just talking to my best friend yesterday and she's like, I'm so overwhelmed. I can't seem to get it together. And I'm like, I felt that way a couple of weeks ago. You just need to sit down and make a brain dump. And I thought this pad was done so well. It's got 60 sheets. You can mark off the amount of water that you drink. You can put something you're grateful for. You can do your to-dos, your top 3 things. But one thing I like about the way this is set up is it's on a schedule. So you can actually time out your day. I love block scheduling. It really works for me. So I will say, okay, I'm going to answer comments for the next 30 minutes and then I'm done. Or I'm going to clean the kitchen until the timer goes off and then I'm done. It just works for me to keep going through my day. And so I like that it has the block schedule and the notes. And again, the pen doesn't come with it. But there's 60 sheets in here. It doesn't have a magnet or anything, but it does have a cardboard back. So I just really like this, and I think it's well done. You can put the date, you can circle the day. So there you go. I'll link that down below. If you've got a little person who is a stationery lover, that might make a really fun gift for them. Okay, the next thing, now I have not opened this yet. I didn't bring my scissors. Shoot. This is something that Dawson asked for. And I was like, no, I don't know if I'm going to get you that. And then I thought, you know what? I'd kind of already had a plan for Valentine's Day. And I thought, you know what? I think I'm going to get this for him. I like to do like Valentine's Day gifts, just something small. I usually do maybe like a gift card for the kids for their favorite restaurant, like maybe Panda Express or Taco Bell or a little candy, and then we're done. But he asked for this. I thought it was such a good deal. So it's called the Crave Box. And you can just buy one. So if you're looking for a gift, I especially think for a guy, this would be great. You get 45 snacks in here for $25. So we're just gonna go ahead and take a peek. The picture on it looked incredible. I mean, there's all kinds of like Chips Ahoy, Goldfish, Famous Amos, Chex Mix, Cheez-Its, Rice Krispie Treats, popcorn, Mott's Fruit Snacks, Chewy bars, Tootsie Rolls, Twizzlers. So anyway, you get 40 snacks in here. There's a little thing of Pringles. There's a bunch of Starbursts. So it's just a big, huge Skittles. There's Fun Dip. There's several Fun Dip flavors. So it's just a box of like, cheese crackers of really fun snacks. So I think I'm going to give this to my 16-year-old son for Valentine's Day and call it a day. And I think he's going to love it because, like I said, he had already asked for it. And I was like, no, we don't really need that right now. But I think he will love it. So if you're looking for a good little extra gift for somebody, a birthday gift or just a Valentine's Day gift or whatever, for 25 bucks for 40 snacks, I think that's a pretty good deal. So there you go. I think it's done pretty well. All right, I think we just have a couple of things left. The next one are these chargers. These are 10-foot chargers. You get a set of 3 and they're $11.59. Now, let me just say before you quote me on the price, Amazon prices go up and down like a roller coaster. So what I have quoted you today could be cheaper tomorrow or could be more expensive. What I like to do when I find something that I like is add it to my cart and then click the button that says save for later. So it's down below your cart and you can see if there's a change. Amazon will usually email you if there's a price change in the right direction that's a little bit cheaper, or it'll send you an email saying this is the cheapest it's been in 6 months, which is, you know, the time to buy. So this is a set of 3 10-foot. These are iPhone, but you can get them in whatever kind of, if you want to do a, you know, your Samsung phone or whatever, the Android. So I love the 10-foot cords because they're long enough to get wherever you need to be. In your car and your bedside, wherever. And so I just keep these in a basket under my desk, and every once in a while somebody's cord just dies. It just happens, whether you have the good like iPhone cord or you have these, they just die. The iPhone cords are outrageously expensive, and a lot of times they're hard to find the longer ones. So I just pick these up. I say they last 9 months to a year. There's some that have lasted 6 months, some that have lasted longer, but I like the braided cord. They just seem to hold up really well, and I like the blue color. So like I said, I just keep these. Kids leave them at school. They leave them when they go over to friends' houses. You always just need a good extra cord. So for $11, we have a fresh new set. Okay, now this is the one thing that I have not tried out yet. I got an Instant Pot for Christmas. Look, I know a lot of people would say, why would you get an Instant Pot for Christmas? It's for the whole family, but I don't really know what I wanted for Christmas. I really didn't. And we got an air fryer in the fall and fell in love with it. So my dad and stepmom kept asking, and finally I said, I'm thinking about an Instant Pot. My stepmom was like, I love it. I'm getting you one. I'm sending it to you. Can you wrap it up and put it under the tree? And so she was excited to buy it, and I was happy for that too. And we have been liking it a lot. But in Googling recipes, I found out that you can make those egg bites like you get at Starbucks. You know the egg white bites that you get 2 of and they're like $5? They're so good, but they're ridiculously expensive. So I got this mold. It looks like this. Here, I'll open it. And it's made up by Instant Pot. I think this is $10. Yeah, $10.49. And if you go onto Pinterest, there's a ton of recipes for those egg bites. So you just mix up the egg and the ham and the cheese or the onions and the mushrooms or however you want to make them. If you want to make them with egg whites or a whole egg or whatever, you pop them in here, and then it's got the lid, and I haven't used it yet, so I don't know if you know if you need the lid, sorry. But all the recipes on Pinterest tell you exactly how to use it. And I thought, gosh, if I go to Starbucks twice and get egg white bites, it actually pays for this and making them, if that makes sense. But when I started Pinteresting other recipes, you can make other things in this. You can make like brownie bites and cake bites and all kinds of interesting things. So I feel like my Instant Pot's my new toy, and I got a little accessory for my new toy. I thought these would be perfect for in the morning to use. So $10. I'll have to let you know how this goes. I may do a video. I'm thinking about a video idea in the back of my head where I show you making these, but we'll see. All right, I have 2 more things. I showed you a couple of months ago the stuff that you can run through your Keurig, where the water goes in for your water reservoir, because occasionally you'll get like hard water or scaliness on there. It just looks a little cloudy. And we do that like once a month. We just run it through and we're done. Well, little did I know, because I don't really use our Keurig a lot. I'm more of a tea drinker, so I'll run tea through it, like hot water for tea every once in a while, or hot chocolate. But I don't use the Keurig a lot. And I know this is a stupid question. Do not come for me, because everybody does dumb things. I did not realize there was a water filter on your Keurig. And my husband, our Keurig was having trouble, and he was like trying to diagnose it. And we realized we had never, it's been 1.5 years. We've never changed the filter on our Keurig. We didn't. So my husband was like, I'm going to go to Home Depot and see if I can find them. And I was like, wait, let me look on Amazon. Here they are. These are, hold on, they're very inexpensive. I think they're $9.99. Yeah, $9.99, and you get 12. So 1 a month. And they literally just, I'm not going to touch this one, but they literally look like this. It's a water filter. Cool, right? For your Keurig. So these are just in our coffee drawer, and so we remember to use them. It's about time to change it again. So if you haven't changed your Keurig filter in a while, you haven't thought about it, you didn't know you had a Keurig filter, let me know below. If you don't know, if you do, you don't have to make me feel silly. But if you don't know, make me feel better that it's not just me. And there they are. All right, and then last but not least, I don't know what happened to my wax melt warmer. It was a Christmas one. I think that I wasn't using it enough to justify it, and so I gave it away. And I've been getting all of these, and it's missing a piece. I just realized. Anyway, it's probably downstairs. I have been getting a lot of wax melt bars in subscription boxes, and so I decided to go ahead and get one, and I ordered this one from Happy Wax. This is from Amazon, but it's from the company Happy Wax. It has a little thing that goes in the top that's silicone that you actually put the wax in, and then once the wax hardens, once it cools, you can take it out and pop it out of the silicone and put fresh wax in, and there's not a lot of cleanup. But I think I left the silicone piece. It must be, did it fall? No, I don't see it. I must have left it downstairs because that's where this one lives. This has a timer, and it also has a light. So this part actually like gives a really, really soft glow if you want it. Now this part comes in a bunch of different colors, and I just got the gray because I thought it was really, really simple. This was a little bit more expensive, a little bit more pricey. Let me see, how much was this guy? This was $39.95. I'm sure you can find them cheaper, but I love the Happy Wax brand. This is the wax, what they look like. They look like little gummy bears. They're so, so cute. And so I thought because this lit up and had a timer and all of that, I was just gonna go ahead and splurge and get this one. I didn't get the Happy Wax bears because I was struggling to figure out which scent I wanted. I was like, I can't even stand you because you can't make a decision. So I was like, I'll use what I have and then I'll go back and figure out. So if you have a favorite Happy Wax scent, let me know down below what you like. I was kind of hoping they'd give you a sample of them in here, but no such luck. So anyway, like I said, there's a little white silicone piece that just sits perfectly down in here, and it pulls out. And once the wax is cooled, you pop it out, and you can throw the wax away once the scent is gone, and you can just put new wax in, and it's such an easy cleanup. So I really like that about this one. All right, so that was my Amazon haul. What was your favorite thing in this haul? Let me know. Have you bought anything from Amazon that you think I should know about and put it in my February Amazon haul? Let me know below. Don't forget to hit the subscription box. I linked everything down below, and I will see you soon for another video, guys. Bye-bye.